Hey everybody, Carson Kelly here. Welcome to the video. I am excited to give you another predictions video, and this is for the final main major video game show of the weekend here in early June. And yeah, it is for the Xbox Game Showcase times the Outer Worlds 2 Direct. And my predictions are going to be very short and sweet. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and of course, I hope you enjoy the co-stream later today. For the Xbox Game Showcase, I'm going to be co-streaming the event. We're going to be kicking off the live stream at 9 a.m. Eastern. Main show begins at 12, and I think Xbox is going to have a little pre-show in the middle, a little bit beforehand. I don't know. I haven't checked any. I got to check my info on that part, but it's going to be a great day. There's going to be a lot of Xbox news, a lot of information. There's going to be a lot of content to share and talk about. So stay tuned for my everything revealed at the Xbox Game Showcase video coming later in the day or early the following day after the conclusion of the Xbox Game Showcase. But yeah, folks, if you are enjoying this video so far, please hit that like button. And I hope you enjoy my predictions. This time I have 4 predictions for the Xbox Game Showcase. And yeah, please enjoy the video, everybody. Thank you. All right, and with my first prediction for the Xbox Game Showcase in June 2025, here on June 8th, 2025 is Gears of War E-Day. I believe we're going to get a dump of information on the Gears of War franchise, especially with Gears of War E-Day, the upcoming title in the franchise. And I believe we're going to get a release date, pre-order information, the whole 9 yards for Gears of War E-Day. And with the current strategy with Microsoft has been doing for a little while now, it's weird to say this, but I believe that Gears of War E-Day will be launching on the PlayStation 5 console and PlayStation 5 Pro console day and date with the release on both the Xbox Series X/S and PC. I never, in over 20 plus years of playing video games and whatnot and being part of this industry for a while, that I would ever think to say Gears of War so-and-so, the title, will be going to PlayStation, because in the early 2000s, this was never possible. If you wanted to play Gears of War, you had to get an Xbox. If you wanted to play like Killzone, you had to play on PlayStation, or SOCOM. But yeah, back on topic real quick. I do believe we're going to get Gears of War E-Day release date, and I'll probably say summer 26 maybe, or fall. I don't know if I don't think Xbox will announce a date a full kind of like almost a year out, but I do believe Gears of War E-Day release date will happen alongside maybe some more information on the Gears of War franchise, like maybe, I don't know, like other versions going to other platforms like PlayStation, of course. I could see that probably happen, but I do 1000% believe strongly in my heart Gears of War E-Day will be getting a release date. And if it doesn't happen, it's okay. Either way, I'm expecting a great show today from Xbox and all the teams they have over there. So I believe it's going to be a really, really, really good show. And I can't wait for it, because as I'm recording this, it is less than 12 hours away from now. And let's get into prediction number 2. Now I'm very excited for this game for one reason. I never played a Fable game in my life. And when I first heard about this game, I was like, okay, so should I try to play the other games? I got Game Pass. I love the whole backwards compatibility thing. I have Game Pass. It's just I don't usually go on my Xbox much like I used to. Not that I don't want to. It's just I'm too just wrapped in so many other things and stuff, and I tend to forget what I would like to do and whatnot. So yeah. Fable, I am very much looking forward to this release date, and I feel like it will be like a 1-year exclusive type thing for Xbox. Not saying it is or anything. This is just my little prediction. And I do believe during the Xbox Game Showcase today, we will be getting a Fable release date and pre-order information, the whole 9 yards. And I do believe this title will be available on Game Pass day and date on the Xbox Series console and, of course, Xbox PC, which I believe Xbox is going to be talking a lot about during their showing and their PC strategy as well. So prediction number 2 is the Fable release date. Now, this is one of my most anticipated Xbox games. I could say Gears of War is, but for truthfully, I'm really, really excited for Perfect Dark. I think it looks so damn good. I, I love this gameplay demo. The character looks awesome. And this is another series I never played, which is Perfect Dark. Just like Fable, I never played it before, but I am looking forward to playing it. And if I like the new title, I'll probably go back and play the older titles that came before it. But with Perfect Dark, I never played the Perfect Dark games ever. I like the character, the protagonist here. She looks awesome. Plus, I always love games from Crystal Dynamics. They made some of my favorite games over the years and helped make them. And of course, the Initiative. They're doing some very beautiful things at their studio. They have some amazing upcoming video games, and of course, one of them is my most anticipated Xbox video game, and that is the Perfect Dark game. And I believe, with my third prediction I have for this video, I believe during the Xbox Game Showcase, we will be getting the Perfect Dark official release date, pre-order information, and all that. So far, folks, I'm expecting a lot of release dates out of this show. Because a lot of the games that were shown the last 2 or 3 years haven't really got many release dates, which kind of stinks, but it's okay for me because I have a large backlog of games to play. Not only with my Game Pass backlog, but my backlog on my PlayStation and my PC. So there's just a lot of games, but I'm expecting a lot of release dates at this show from Xbox's first party and some of their second party content pipelines and whatnot. But as you can see here, the gameplay looks fun, and this footage is from the Xbox Game Showcase in 2024, because I believe that's the last time we saw Perfect Dark. I don't remember them showing it at the Developer Direct at the top of the year. But yeah, guys, I'm very excited for Perfect Dark. It's one of my most anticipated Xbox titles, and I feel like I spent a lot of time on Perfect Dark, but don't worry, I think you're going to like prediction number 4, because it's kind of interesting. So yeah, stay tuned for prediction number 4 coming right up. With my final prediction of my Xbox Game Showcase predictions video is State of Decay 3 release date announcement. Like I said, I have a lot of release date announcement predictions for this video, and I believe after so many years of waiting for this title, I believe Undead Labs and Xbox will show the release date for this game. They're going to give us a release date. I think it's a summer 2025 game around April, between, I'll say late spring, between March and June. I'm going to say that's the release window time frame for State of Decay. I see this game being out by summer 2025 at the latest. I mean, summer 2026. And especially before likely GTA 6, because a lot of publishers are probably building an early. We're going to probably have a major year from January 26th to April 2026. I feel like we're going to have a lot of release titles, and some of them, unfortunately, might be rushed. Not saying State of Decay 3 is going to fall to that matter, but I do see a lot of publishers pushing out content before May 2026. Of course, with Grand Theft Auto 6 releasing next year, everybody's waiting for that one. Everybody and their mamas and grandmas are going to play that game. But for prediction number 4 here at the Xbox Game Showcase, I am projecting and predicting State of Decay 3 release date announcement. Now, I do have an honorable mention because after doing some thinking and with a crazy prediction, I believe that there will be one major surprise at the Xbox Showcase. With my 5th and final prediction for the Xbox Game Showcase 2025, I feel like, in my heart and soul, I believe that Bethesda Game Studios and Xbox will close out the 2025 Xbox Game Showcase with the official announcement of the release window for the Elder Scrolls 6. Now, I know that's bonkers. That's a bonkers type thing to say. I don't know. I just have a good feeling that game, they're going to finally talk about it. And it's going to be like a release window with some new footage possible, like a gameplay snippet or like a cinematic trailer. I believe they first announced this game back in 2018. Wow, that was a long time ago. And truthfully, if I'm going to say a release window prediction, I'm going to say either holiday 2026 or holiday 2027 is when Bethesda and Xbox are going to release the Elder Scrolls 6. And also with the current platform strategy Xbox has been doing, I do see the Elder Scrolls 6 releasing on the current generation platforms such as the Xbox Series X, S, and PC, obviously, but also on the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro. Now, I say current generation because depending on this game could release in 2028, but my release window prediction is 2026 holiday and holiday 2027. But due to the timing of things, and apparently there's rumors out there that Xbox is going to ship their new console in 2027, which is kind of nuts. But if that's true, then I'll see Elder Scrolls 6 also being a next generation title, which could be wild. But I mean, it'll most likely have a cross-gen version down the road when we get there. But yeah, folks, that was my fifth and final prediction. I only had 4 planned originally, but as I was recording this video, I was like, maybe I should talk about the Elder Scrolls briefly. And yeah, so I believe we're going to be getting a release window for the Elder Scrolls 5. The Elder Scrolls 6. And yeah, that is my last prediction. Hey everybody, Carson Kelly here. I would like to thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you really enjoyed the video and want to see more content like this in the future, please hit that subscribe button today. And be sure to check out my official Xbox Game Showcase playlist that's live now on my channel, where it will feature all the trailers, special moments, excitements, live streams, and shorts all about the Xbox Game Showcase for 2025. And of course, some Outer Worlds 2 content to follow immediately after, with the Outer Worlds 2 Direct after the Xbox Game Showcase. So check out that too. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. We're going to talk about all that fun stuff in separate videos as well. So also join me at 9 a.m. Eastern on Sunday, June 8th for my official co-stream of the Xbox Game Showcase. But don't forget to join me again at noon for the main event, of course. And it's going to be perfectly splendid. I can't wait to get going. I can't wait to grab my favorite drink and kick back, maybe have some pizza and watch this awesome showcase we're about to get today to close out a great week of video game news, announcements, updates, and just overall special moments from across the board. It was truly one of my favorite weeks this year in video games. It felt like E3 again, something we don't usually get anymore. And I hope for the future in the coming years we have the week structure like this, at least 1 or 2 weeks out of the year where the gaming world and the industry is together and we can have all these events, digital events and segments and all that stuff. It's been very good. I have done a few co-streams already this week, and I have done a lot of videos. I've probably done between 50 to 100 videos in the last 2 weeks related to this week particularly, and I still got more content to come I am working on. So stay tuned for that, and of course stay tuned for my everything revealed at the Xbox Game Showcase and the Outer Worlds 2 Direct. That video will be coming very soon. And yeah, folks, my name is Carson Kelly. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more content. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Have a great day, everybody. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.